What's up, you guys? Aftershow Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Stargate SG-1. This is Season 1, Episode 10, and it's titled Thor's Hammer. So we're gonna be dealing with Mjolnir! Or Meow Meow. Maybe. Well, anyways, let's get into it. Rawr. Rawr.
If you study myths worldwide, it looks as if there were two different kinds of star gods. The tyrants, who treated their subjects like cattle, demanded absolute obedience, utilized their technology to punish and control.
As in the Goa'uld.
And the culture bearers, who use knowledge and technology to benefit.
So it seems like Carter pronounces it the same way as
the only aliens to visit Earth in the past. Well, how does that affect us today?
I'm always trying to pronounce it correctly. Sometimes getting it.
Being parasitic by nature, they just used it to become a dominant race in the galaxy. But some of the good gods who liked humans might have used it too, and they could still be out there.
Any indications of who they are?
Yes, sir. The Vikings.
One of which being Thor.
Now, in Norse mythology, the gods were powerful warriors. Legend tells us that the god Thor was a friend to humans and protected them from the Ettins, beings of great power and knowledge who were enemies of mankind. He used a weapon called Thor's hammer. Now, when Thor hurled the hammer, it supposedly produced thunder and lightning. Now, that could be some sort of advanced type of energy weapon.
Sir, I think what Daniel's trying to say is, if there is another bunch of aliens out there who are hostile to the Goa'ulds and have equal or superior firepower, we ought to look them up.
They could become allies.
I have seen the hammer sign before. It is the symbol of a world called Samaria.
Time to go to work.
You know, I was just thinking, can you imagine if like another planet was like kind of smart and they put an iris up? You'd all be dead.
This is different. Daniel, you're on. All right, Daniel, dial home. We're going back. Now. Why? Just do it. It's an order. Leo, get out of there!
Same too. Same. I'm guessing because he had the Goa'uld in it? Goa'uld. I'm trying. I love that the spaceship crashes at like the same time, then it goes roof, like the music.
I think
the music
this
really
is
well.
Thor's hammer. I think they're dead.
I don't want to hear
No.
that.
It's
You
probably
said Thor
just summoned the
liked humans, that he
Bifrost.
used his weapon to protect them.
You're a little short for gods.
Maybe because they're not.
But you came through the portal unharmed, so you must be from Thrudvang, Thor's home in the stars. Hail and welcome.
Actually, we're not, I'm Captain Samantha Carter. This is Daniel Jackson.
My name is Gerwin. I'm mistress here. My husband has gone a Viking.
Trading, fighting.
That was in the old days. Nowadays, they go to the towns to look for work. It's been a hard season for farmers. Water from the mountains is scarce, but you're welcome at my table.
Yeah, thanks, but we have a very serious problem. Two of the men who came through the portal with us, they're gone.
Yes. I heard there were two Ettins in your company.
Ettins.
Goa'ulds? You think that Teal'c and Jack are Goa'ulds?
You tricked them here to be rid of them, yes?
No! No, they're friends, and if they're alive, we need to find them.
You're humans. Like us.
Yes. You and I may even have some of the same ancestors. We came here from a different world, Earth.
Midgard.
Yeah, Midgard.
Then we are your brothers and sisters. Midgard is the ancient home. Thor brought our people here and made this to keep us safe.
Do you know how
James L. Jones?
Are they dead?
That's a magic beyond our ken.
Man, I try really hard not to
It's
read that
said
shit, but that
Thor
was
will
really
come back
large.
one day and teach us when we're older.
Gerwin, Would Thor kill a human being in order to kill an Etten?
Never. Our gods are great and powerful warriors, but they are just and true to their word.
So they may be alive?
Is there anyone who might know where they are?
Only one.
Maybe
We
it's
call
with
her
the
Kendra.
Avengers.
10 seasons ago, she walked through the portal and was taken.
Why? I don't need to see this.
Is Junior okay?
Yes, but the beam caused the Goa'uld. I carry great pain.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Whoa.
Thor? You're not blonde.
I am Thor, Supreme Commander of the
I don't
Asgard
believe you.
fleet.
You're not blonde.
The High Council of
Sorry.
Asgard has designated Samaria a
This
safe
blonde
world
blue
for
eye.
developing sentient species by unanimous decree Era 40.73.29.
You're not Thor. I don't believe you.
The
For a
Goa'uld
second.
system lords were so informed.
We're not Goa'ulds. He carries one around in him, but he doesn't have much choice in the matter. I'm Colonel Jack O'Neill from Earth. I happen to know you've spent some time there in our
For
past.
crimes against the living host and all those you have murdered and enslaved, the sentence is death.
He's not actually there. It's just a hologram.
Look, we came here to see you.
This is your prison. Your technology will not function here.
We should hear the remainder of the message.
When you tire of this existence, go to the Hall of Mjolnir and face the hammer. There is no escape. Only the host can leave this place alive.
Your hammer looks weak ass, dude.
Did you feel it?
Yes.
And was it painful?
It was nothing compared to the suffering I watched myself inflict on others. For all those years. So many. Your human friend O'Neill, he can walk out unharmed. All you need do is wait.
Teal'c is our friend, too. He's Jaffa, not Goa'uld.
Jaffa, a friend. They are as guilty as those they serve.
This Jaffa gave up his rank, left his home, so he could join us and fight the Goa'uld. His dream is to see his people free.
But if the Goa'uld larva within him is removed, he will die.
You know, hold on.
that's a-
I'm just saying, like, the actor of Michael Shanks, yeah, he has to, like, hear the way that Amanda is saying Goa'uld. Like, immediately after she just said it, you say it incorrectly. I never understand people who do that. Like, you hear someone literally pronounce it correctly, and you still go for a different pronunciation. I don't understand.
Jaffa carries a larva. It acts as his immune system.
I know all I want to know of Jaffa.
Right.
If the hammer drives the Goa'uld from him and he dies, so be it. It is his penance for serving the Goa'uld.
Teal'c was in the service of Apophis, but he saved our lives and he helped us escape. He is one of us now.
So we're allowed to listen to you, but you're not allowed to listen to us.
Did I ask your counsel? The Valkyrie ride the wind.
Valkyrie?
They want me to help you. They say you speak the truth. They tell me that I must take you there.
How much do you remember of your life before?
Much. I was a beautiful child.
Is that bad?
On Jabana, beauty is a curse.
I don't understand.
Because the Goa'uld weren't perfect hosts?
Yes.
What happened?
Marduk discovered our secret and raided the temple where they tried to hide me.
I'm sorry.
Because of my training in the temple, the Goa'uld who took possession of my body could not take complete control over my mind. And part of me, myself, remained.
Something of the host survives.
How did you end up here? Teal'c said the Goa'uld made this a forbidden planet ages ago.
And so it is. But I knew my beast. She hungered for conquest. So I became a voice within. I taunted her and whispered of rumors that Samaria must hold a wealth of riches for one bold enough to take it.
You actually influenced the Goa'uld that had taken you over?
Yes. She came to Samaria, and I hoped only for a quick death. Escape. But we were taken into the labyrinth. A dark, and terrifying place. Until Thor's hammer set me free, and I have honored his ways and his people ever since. It is a sign from Thor. Now we can go.
Water.
Seems to
Give it enough time, it'll bring down walls. Even walls just like that.
Yara. I am Unas, the first one.
No, you're James Earl Jones.
Do not exist.
Kill the human.
Excuse
I don't know
me?
if I would recognize that otherwise.
And we will feast together.
I no longer serve the Goa'uld.
We shall see.
Just stay put right there.
Weapons are of no use here.
Hit that hook too. Do you guys remember a couple years ago when there was like a rumor or something that everyone seemed to think that James Earl Jones was dead when he wasn't? What a weird time to be alive.
What? Teal'c, will you relax? That thing's dead, for crying out loud.
I believe I heard a sound.
Oh, there wouldn't be two of those things in here, would there?
Maybe.
If there were, they would surely battle to the death.
So what'd you mean when you told that thing it didn't exist?
Unas is believed to have been the first host, born of the same primordial waters as the Goa'uld. It became a myth, much like your vampire.
That thing was a Goa'uld?
Yes.
I thought they preferred human hosts.
There are other species far older that have been used as hosts. Some of immeasurable power and savagery.
Yeah, well, I wonder how long it's been trapped down here.
Perhaps 1,000 years.
Why did
Unas
you
can
call it
utilize long
vampire?
periods of sleep to survive.
Vampire.
It is dead, right? We don't have to go back there and drive a stake through its chest or anything.
The old stories say Unas had great regenerative powers. But those are tales told to frighten children. It is a myth.
I mean, like the
was
thing
dead.
itself is a myth.
That's good.
I believe.
You believe?
I am certain.
Positive.
I am
Just a myth.
a myth.
I mean, the thing itself is a myth, so why would you not believe it otherwise? If the thing is alive. Like, I mean, if you're to believe this thing is a myth, and it actually exists, then the other things that you would believe would be a myth, you should be willing to consider are real.
Garwin told me Thor built this centuries ago. It brings the water from the mountain to his people in the
Gosh.
towns.
Oh, you've been up to a lot of things.
This means we are close. Daniel, she said that hours ago. This way!
I mean, you found like a landmarky type thing, so might as well see it through. But I understand, like, putting a lot of effort into doing something and yielding no results and wondering whether or not you should keep going or stop. But also, the fact is that you've spent so much time on it that you almost feel like you'd waste time if you didn't stop.
I know the secrets of the labyrinth. I could help you escape.
Map would be nice. Come on.
Well, that was quicker that time.
There.
The hammer.
Yes, this is where I came out.
That hammer looks
Okay,
weird.
good. What do you remember about the labyrinth?
It's difficult. My beast wandered forward and back many times. I do remember the place of entrance where Thor speaks to the Goa'ulds.
Thor is inside?
He seems to be, but he speaks the same message again and again. My beast believed he was not real. And there were long tunnels leading from one room to another, and something else in there. Something alive.
What?
I don't know.
Look, you don't have to go any further if you don't want to, okay?
Thor asks that I try.
Brave.
Yeah, this is it. We're out of here. Let's go.
Thank you, O'Neill.
Yeah.
It's fine, throw this thing
If I
into
am
it.
to die, it will be as a warrior facing my enemy.
Last mag. Hell. Why not?
It's okay, stay here.
You've done more than enough, really.
In the temple, we were taught that fear is the greatest enemy.
Fear is not
I
bad.
must face my fear.
Sometimes fear tells you shouldn't do things that you shouldn't do. Like, I'm scared of getting hit by a car. That's a fear. Does that mean I should face that fear and get hit by a car? No?
Are you considering the same tactic as I?
Teal'c, the cliche is, are you thinking what I'm thinking? The answer is yes.
Human,
I thought it before.
you can save yourself. Why do you stay, Java? Why do you ally yourself with a slave? Once, the Goa'uld were all as Unas. We were few, but we rule millions. We fed upon the weak to keep ourselves strong. I will take pleasure in killing and devouring you both.
I don't know how simple it feels about that. Why would you put your weapon down?
Gunfire!
You're in trouble.
It's still alive.
So close. Feel around the door. See if there's a trigger somewhere.
Kick him.
There's one more thing I can try. I learned this from the songs of Thor's people. Calm the rune flow, read the might, see the rainbow, test the white.
You should have kicked him before.
There's no other way.
Yes, there is. You could have kicked him before.
Without the healing power of the Goa'uld, his body will no longer regenerate. There is too much damage.
Now I see why they call you friend.
This is Kendra. She brought us here.
She had first-hand knowledge. She was a Goa'uld. The hammer works. Do you know what this means?
It's the only way out of here, Daniel.
But what this thing can do for Share and Skara?
Teal'c's here now.
And here I will remain. I was with those who took the ones you love.
No. You're part of this family now. We're not leaving you behind. This thing won't work in here. Try it from out there.
You're taking away a chance of getting his wife back. Maybe like get out of the like fire distance. It was quite easy.
Did it work?
There's one way to find out.
I mean, could Teal'c not just walk through and become basically human? I mean, I guess it takes away his choice in the matter, but I guess it takes away like some of his
Thank you, Daniel Jackson.
upsides.
Well, at least we know it can be done, right? Here, it's a gift. Actually, it's for Thor or his people in case they ever come back. It's all about our people, who we are, that we would like to be friends.
Thor's pleased.
That's great. Tell him we'd love to meet him someday, in person.
It is safe for you to travel. You should go now.
Daniel, want to start dialing home before it starts raining?
Alrighty, well that was Stargate SG-1, Season 1, Episode 10, titled Thor's Hammer. I thought Thor's hammer looked a little weird. Maybe it's just because I'm used to the mainstream Avengers version. I liked this episode. I thought it was interesting how, you know, we met a person that was infected with a Goa'uld. And like how she dealt with it and got rid of it. And, you know, we had a choice in the end, and Daniel made the right one. And he made a remark at the end, which I liked, actually. It's not like he was self-pitying or anything like that. It was just, well, at least we know that it's possible. Like, there's hope. And that's good. I thought, it's no secret that I thought the Thor was terrible because he didn't have blonde hair. And the whole point of Norse mythology is that they have, you know, blonde hair, blue eyes, mostly, I think. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, I enjoyed it. What did you guys think? And I'll see you in the next one.